Welcome to another video with Invest with the Doctor. My name is Dr. Hyder. I'm a doctor by day and an investor and a trader by night. In this video, I'm going to be talking about a stock called Circle. I'm going to be showing you the technical chart for it, and this is the website for the stock itself. It's circle.com. You can Google it yourself. And I'm going to be making a case of why I think this is a good stock to invest in. Some of the world's biggest retailers, tech giants, and payment companies are betting that stablecoins will not just complement money but replace how it moves. Circle is one of the companies that deals with stablecoins. It's a development that is unfolding quicker than people thought and is making big strides. Business to business payments have been um, sort of quite slow, and most of them take 3 to 7 days to settle. And they, because of them, a lot of these payments being international, there are issues with compliance. There can be mismatch between banking hours. Moving $1,000 across borders can incur $14 to $150 in fees, depending on how the payment is happening. And cross border payments, what happens is when they happen, there is a chunk of money that is taken at each step. So the sender's bank, the acquiring bank, correspondent bank, FX providers, and clearing systems like Swift each take a cut of the price itself, and they are potential point of failure. A lot of people are unbanked, so they can't really sort of rely on these banking rails in the first place. The system is slow, and it can sometimes take days to happen. So companies like Circle, which used to be used just for crypto payments, are now being used as business to business, for business to business transaction. So what used to happen was, you used currency like USDC, which is Circle, and you would buy Bitcoin or your other cryptos with it. Some of the cryptos were not available in local currencies. Like if you're here in UK, the cryptocurrencies would not be available in British pound. If you were in US, they were not available in US dollars, but they were available in the stable coins, which are pegged one to one with the US dollar. So that's why people started using things like USDC and USDT, which is Tether. But Circle is a public company. It IPO'd sort of last week, and I'm going to be talking more about it when I show you the technical chart. So companies like Stripe, Shopify, and people are trying to sort of build their own payment rails on stablecoins, and I think with time, a lot of these big companies are going to be using stablecoins to do their transactions and do the payments internationally. So instead of using Visa or MasterCard or other payment networks, they would start using their own stablecoins. Now the thing with Circle is that it's already set up, it's already working, and other companies are joining in to try to use this payment network. It incurs very little fees in comparison to the traditional method of using the traditional banks, which, as I mentioned earlier, take their own fees. The reason the banks and stuff were not doing this was that there was no regular, no clarity in how these would be used. So that government regularity is coming, and that's going to make it sort of for banks, it will be easier for them to use these stable coins. once these rules come in. There is a Genius Act that's going through as a major bill in US, and if that happens, stable coins are going to be used more and more. And these stable coins are like Circle's USDC is pegged 1 to 1 to the US dollar. So it's like you're moving dollars around. Um, and of course, this will be a lot cheaper than using the traditional ways of sending money across. So a mass move from bank deposits to stable coins is going to happen, and it's already happening. Stable coins are going to rewrite finance. It's not a question of when it's going to happen. It's already happening. And Circle has got a system that's already there. So big companies can use their own stable coins, or they'll make up a network where they can use the stable coins. But a lot of the companies will just take up stuff like Circle to sort of send transactions across, because retailers want to protect their margins, and like USDC is going to help them in sort of protecting those margins. And it's faster. It's faster for the consumer. It's faster for the business, and more and more companies are going to start using stable coins, and this is where Circle comes in. So if you look at the website, which is circle.com, you can see that, like I was mentioning earlier, they are mentioning Coinbase and Binance on here. And that's because previously they were just for more crypto, sort of buying crypto assets, but now they're going to be more for global money transfer and financial transactions. And this is what the company is gearing at. So they're hoping that I mean, they've got licenses to use their stable coins in different countries. Here you can see the flags of the countries that they can the stable coins can be used in transaction. So quite a big chunk already. Like I said, they're faster, and they're all digital, so it doesn't sort of cost much to move them across. So this is the website itself. Now let me show you. This is the chart for Circle. The ticker is CRCL. Okay, that's the ticker for the stock itself. And as you can see, the stock has been skyrocketing. At the time of making this video, the price is hovering around 154 US dollars. It's gone up quite a bit just today, but this is likely to go up quite a bit in the coming few weeks and months. I think this stock makes a lot of sense to invest in if you can grow your money. CRCL is the stock itself. And I think by November, December, this stock could easily double in price, if not earlier. And that's just because this is the future of finance. Stable coins are the future, and there are going to be more and more companies that are going to be coming up with their own stable coins. But this is an already set up system for other companies to use. And it's going to take and eat up the market, quite a bit of market share of Visa and MasterCard and other payment companies. So this is why I think this is a good stock to invest in. If you found this video useful, please like and subscribe. The link to my other socials are in the description below. If you get a chance, have a look at the TikTok video, at the TikTok stuff that I make. That's quite educational. I also post regularly on Twitter, or X as it's called, sort of daily posts on there about different companies. So you can have a look at the Twitter account as well, which is in the description. So I hope you got some useful information and my reasons to be in this stock. I hope you liked the video, and as always, thanks for watching.